The Villager's Deceptive Invitation. In the third book of Rumi's Masnavi, a story titled The Villager's Deceptive Invitation is featured. A rich man from the city had a friend from a village who used to stay with him when visiting the city. Whenever the villager visited the town, he would stay at the townsman's house for weeks or months. One day, the villager told the townsman, "Why don't you visit our village for leisure and recreation? I beg you, take your family and visit our village at least once, you will surely enjoy it." The townsman would always find excuses to decline, citing his busy schedule. This went on for years, with the villager insisting and the townsman finding excuses, until the townsman's children, intrigued by the idea of the countryside and its leisure, earnestly asked their father to make the trip. However, the knowledgeable and worldly townsman warned them, saying, "Fear the evil of those to whom you've been kind. This show of friendship is unreliable, and trusting it is not wise. Do not be fooled by the warm words of this villager. It's uncertain where these invitations and promises will lead." Despite their father's seasoned advice, the children, overwhelmed by curiosity and the desire to see the village, persuaded the townsman to agree to the visit. After many years, the city man finally agreed and went to the village with his family. But when they arrived, the villager didn't let them into his house, pretending not to know them. They had to sleep outside in the cold for 5 nights. Later, the city man asked for shelter, promising to help in return. The villager agreed, asking him to keep wolves away from his garden. That night, the city man accidentally killed the villager's favorite donkey, thinking it was a wolf. The villager, furious, rushed over, accusing the townsman of killing his donkey. The townsman argued he thought it was a wolf, not the villager's donkey. The villager claimed he could distinguish his animal's wind from 20 others. Hearing the villager boast about his perception and memory, the townsman becomes enraged and confronts him, saying, "You recognize the wind of a donkey in utter darkness, yet you fail to recognize me, your friend?" The story, The Villager's Deceptive Invitation, offers several practical lessons. Be cautious with trust. The story highlights the importance of being cautious about whom to trust, especially when the actions do not match the words. Recognize and avoid manipulation. The townsman's experience serves as a warning to recognize and avoid manipulative behavior. It's important to be aware of when someone is trying to use flattery or persistence for their own gain. Learn from experience. The narrative encourages learning from one's experiences, particularly negative ones, to make better decisions in the future. Despite his initial caution, the townsman learns a hard lesson about discernment and the consequences of ignoring his instincts. The importance of testing claims. Before committing to something based on someone's promises or invitations, it's wise to test the sincerity of their claims. Actions speak louder than words, and it's essential to see evidence of genuine intentions. These lessons underscore the importance of cautious optimism, the value of genuine interactions, and the ability to navigate relationships and situations with discernment and integrity.